In a world where fashion once celebrated only one body type, one woman dared to challenge the rules and show that beauty doesn't live inside a single size. Her name is Maddie Touma, and her rise in the modeling world is not just inspiring, it's transformative. But Maddie's story isn't just about clothing, camera flashes, or social media fame. It's about something far deeper. It's about breaking boundaries, refusing to shrink yourself just to fit into someone else's expectations, and boldly claiming the space you deserve. It's about learning to love the body you're in, loudly, proudly, unapologetically. Growing up, Maddie faced the kind of pressure many women know all too well. The constant messages from magazines, billboards, and society that only one kind of body was worthy of attention. Yet instead of hiding, shrinking, or conforming, she chose to stand tall and embrace her curves. This is the inspiring journey of Maddie Touma, a plus-size model who didn't wait for permission to exist in an industry built to exclude her. She walked in, claimed her space, and forever changed the conversation about beauty, confidence, and representation in fashion. Beginning before the magazine covers, before the brand deals, before thousands of young girls looked up to her, Maddie Touma was just like any of us, a girl trying to understand where she fit in. Growing up, she never felt like she matched the beauty standards around her. Magazines showed tall, thin, flawless models with airbrushed perfection. And Maddie? She was curvier, softer, different. Like many girls, she internalized it. She wondered if being beautiful meant becoming someone she wasn't. She tried diets. She tried hiding her curves. She tried shrinking herself into someone she thought society wanted her to be. But the world kept whispering the same painful message. You're not the right size. And for a long time, she believed it. The turning point. Every great story has a moment, a spark, where everything changes. For Maddie, that moment came when she realized something powerful. It wasn't her body that needed to change. It was the industry. She started following plus-size creators online, seeing women who looked like her, laughing, dressing up, modeling, thriving, and she realized she wasn't alone. There were millions of women just like her, waiting for someone to represent them. So she made a decision, a brave one. She picked up her phone, set up a simple backdrop in her room, and took photos of herself. Not hiding her curves, not covering her stomach, not apologizing for who she was. She posted them online, and the response? It was immediate. Women commented things like, "Finally someone who looks like me. You just gave me confidence I never had. You make me feel seen." Suddenly, the thing she was most insecure about became her superpower. The rise of a model with every post, Maddie's confidence grew. Brands began noticing her. Small fashion creators wanted to work with her, then bigger brands, then even bigger ones. The reason? Authenticity. The fashion world is full of aspirational perfection, but Maddie offered something different, relatable inspiration. She didn't pretend to be flawless. She didn't Photoshop her body. She didn't present an unrealistic image. She showed real curves, real stretch marks, real skin, real confidence, and people connected with that more than anything. Soon she was modeling official campaigns, walking in shoots, and representing clothing lines designed for everyday women, not edited versions of them. In an industry where plus-size models were often an afterthought, Maddie became a spotlight, shattering stereotypes. Being a plus-size model isn't just about wearing clothes, it's about confronting the world's expectations and rewriting them. For years, plus-size fashion was treated as less than. Limited styles, dull colors, shapeless silhouettes. But Maddie refused to accept that. She showed that curvy bodies deserve bold colors, fitted dresses, crop tops, bikinis, runway glam, and every fashion style society said wasn't for them. In her shoots, she celebrates her body. In her captions, she encourages other women to celebrate theirs. She speaks openly about insecurities, not to seek sympathy, but to show others that confidence is a journey, not a starting point. She has become more than a model. She's a mirror reflecting back the beauty society failed to acknowledge. The dark side of the spotlight. But let's be honest, Shining in the spotlight doesn't come without a shadow. With visibility came criticism. The internet, as always, had opinions. Some comments were cruel. You're promoting an unhealthy lifestyle. You shouldn't be a model. No one wants to see this. But Maddie didn't break, not this time. The girl who once believed she wasn't enough transformed into a woman who knew her worth. She responded with grace, strength, and clarity. She reminded people that curvy bodies are not unhealthy by default. Beauty doesn't have a size. Representation matters. Visibility saves lives, confidence, and identities. Every hateful comment became proof of why her voice was necessary, because the world still needed to unlearn decades of narrow beauty standards, and she was helping teach it. Representation and cultural impact. It's easy to underestimate the impact of seeing someone who looks like you succeed. But for countless girls, Maddie Touma became that impact. Before her, many felt invisible in fashion, stuck between oversized t-shirts and limited options. But because of her, brands expanded their size ranges, modeling agencies looked for more diverse bodies, fashion campaigns included different shapes, and young girls felt seen in a way they never had before. Her presence in the industry helped normalize something that should never have been abnormal in the first place, that all bodies deserve representation. She didn't just model clothes, she modeled self-acceptance. The empowerment movement. One of the most beautiful parts of Maddie's journey is how she uses her platform. She doesn't just post photos, she shares stories, real ones. She talks about body image, mental health, body positivity, self-love, confidence, struggles, the pressure of social media, and the importance of choosing yourself. She encourages women to wear what they love, not what society approves of. She reminds them that beauty is not measured by a scale, a dress size, or a comment section. Her community isn't just followers. It's a sisterhood of people learning to love their bodies again. Through her vulnerability, she empowers thousands. Fashion, fearlessness, and identity. What makes Maddie's story so compelling isn't just her modeling career, it's her fearlessness. Fashion isn't just clothing for her, it's identity, it's self-expression, it's reclaiming space in a world that once excluded her. She doesn't dress to hide flaws, she dresses to highlight her beauty. From bold streetwear to elegant gowns, from swimwear to form-fitting dresses, Maddie proves that style has no size limit. She teaches women everywhere that confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you build, step by step, outfit by outfit, moment by moment. The future of plus-size modeling. Maddie Touma is not just part of a movement. She is the movement. Her journey pushes the fashion world forward. Her presence forces brands to think bigger. Her success paves the way for future models who look nothing like traditional runway stars, and everything like real women. She's proving that the future of fashion is diverse, inclusive, authentic, and unapologetically human. And the best part? She's only getting started. Outro. At its core, Maddie Touma's story is about far more than modeling. It's about courage, the kind that asks you to stand tall in a world that has long told you to shrink, hide, or apologize for your body. It's about breaking free from old beliefs that measure worth by a number on a scale, a dress size, or someone else's approval. It's about refusing to let society decide your value and instead choosing to define it for yourself. Maddie didn't just walk into the fashion industry. She walked in confidently, curves, personality, and all, and made it clear, this is me, and I belong here. She didn't wait for permission, and by doing so, she paved the way for countless women who had been made to feel invisible. Because she believed in herself, thousands of others have learned to believe in themselves too. Her journey reminds us that representation matters, visibility empowers, and self-love is revolutionary. If Maddie's story inspires you, take a moment to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs to hear that beauty doesn't come in one size. It comes in every size. Tell us in the comments, which part of Maddie's journey speaks to you most? Remember, your body deserves love, respect, and representation exactly as it is.